when you're training this hard and you're doing this, can you notice how much supplementation helps now to recover? Because I'm excited about hosting, co-hosting the Mr. Olympia, and that's why I only do it for a period of time during 4 weeks and not all year long like most people. It's just the mindset. And I know that most of you guys are on here and you guys are thinking it's the mindset. It's not the mindset. It's the whole comprehension of how you train and everything is what's important. If Whitney messages, let me know. And it's not. I think you guys will find out with you. You did? Okay. You guys will find out in time that it is the mindset that separates the guys that are winning and the leaders relative to the guys that are just competing. And that's in every aspect. That's just not just health and fitness world. That's in all aspects of life. And that's what we try to teach over in the Power Bodybuilding and the Titan Crew. It's not what we try to do. It's how we do it. Within the mindsets of these guys, they're just savages. They wake up and they're like, all right, how can I get better? How can I move forward? What can I do? Speaking of guys that have that mindset, we are talking to this guy right here, the handsome Whitney Reed, cover model extraordinaire, also slicing and dicing. How are those abs looking?
Oh man, I'm gonna wait to show them until next week.
Okay, but good.
It's all coming together.
Okay. And, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Today is a little bit of a struggle. Today is our fast day. How do you feel today?
I like fast days.
I'm not used to it, so.
Yeah. One thing that I want you to look for is how much your brain. See, it's interesting because people think that fast was done for health and fitness world, and it wasn't. It's for mind. It's just mind function, and then people figured out, oh well, you can lose fat, so let me just do it in health and fitness, and that's why I only do it for a period of time during 4 weeks and not all year long like most people, because you're just going to in time deteriorate away and become this bag of bones. Right.
Well, speaking of the mental aspect of fasting, the mental aspect of fasting. Yeah. When you designed the 30-day blitz, you purposely did the fast on the leg day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Well, that's going to be the workout that is going to test you the most. You're going to have that mindset. You're going to go through, on Mondays, we did the heavy squats, and then you're going to fast all day. And then again, Thursday, legs again. There's a certain mental component to it, knowing after you get through the Monday that, oh, wait, you're not done yet. It's coming back again on Thursday. But it's great. I love it.
See, I think you understand, but you know me. So you understand why I would do that to people. Because I at the same time, I'd like to get them in shape, but at the same time, I know if I get them in shape, they're going to lose it.
Right.
But if I can change them mentally, it's such a different world. And so if you go tell somebody, well, it's back day and leg day, so I'm going to raise my calories 2,000 because I'm training like an idiot. I'll do the opposite.
Let's go the other way.
Food. I'll go no food, and I'll go still train, and I'll go train harder than you. And that it's the whole mindset, because as we know, life is crazy. Life isn't fair. Life is hard. And everybody, half of society thinks that, well, life shouldn't be hard. Everybody should be, it's okay. And it's like, no.
It's not.
Life's, it's not.
It's not. And, and that's one thing that we laughed about. This was years ago. Everybody wants to bench press on Monday. They want to have all the food in on Monday. And it's like, okay, great. So you benched 400 pounds on Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock after you had all of your meals in. Can you do it on Tuesday? You know what I'm saying? Like everything, all the conditions had to be right in order for you to get that, whatever that weight is. Like real strength is knowing that you can come in, an old school guy told me this. You can come in on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and do the exact same thing, no matter like what day, what time, how much food. That's real strength, and it's mental strength.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to shout out our boy really quick. I do have the Gun Club shirt here. I hope he's watching.
Nug. I don't know who Nug is. I'm not familiar with Nug Club. Yeah, you see, you get that, and I think these people that are doing it now understand that philosophy that I'm going to make this hard on you.
Yep.
But we're going to get you somewhere that you haven't gone before in such a short period of time, and then you're going to be able to maintain it because everything after this is easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Easy.
And it's crazy how fast you not adapt physically, because my body does. I'm sore, and I'm down in my glutamine, but it's a lot of training. But it's crazy how after 2 weeks of doing this and doing the 2 workouts a day and the 2-hour-long cardio sessions a day, that it feels like this is what I've always done, right? So I'm thinking, like, after this training, the 30 days is up, I want to keep going. Like, what am I going to do with all this extra time?
Yep. I fully understand that. You see, you're as sick as I am. It's like, now that we got you on a plan, you're like, ooh, I like this. I like this plan. Let's what do we got? Which is nice because I'm going to have you hang with us. We're going to do the dry out after this.
Yep. Perfect.
And then after the dry out, that's when we'll take the visual, and then we're going to reverse out and bring in carbs slowly. And that way we just fill out. So as great as we look, we're going to look even better by Christmas.
Oh, that's it. Going into Christmas, the end of the year, in the best shape of the year. I love that.
Yeah, and then everybody else is like, I'll start January 1st. That's fine. We're going to start promoting January 1st because we're going to be in sick-ass shape, and that's the second launch of the Titan series. So we'll be fine there. I got a question for you.
I don't know if I can answer.
I think you can. When you're training this hard and you're doing this, can you notice how much supplementation helps now to recover? Because I want to say this first. Somebody the other day said, well, I read, and it was about branch chains or EAs, I don't see the building of the muscle. And I'm like, building of the muscle? I think differently than most people. I do. I really do. And so it's like, what are you talking? That's food and stuff. This is about recovery. If I can recover as great as I did at 20, I can train. And so I'm just curious on why people, they look for no. I only want to take stuff that's going to build the muscle, not recover. Where did this come into play when people keep thinking, and again, at some point people have to realize it's nutrition and recovery.
The recovery part, yeah, I mean, it's just, I think most people look at the recovery part as being boring. It's not exciting. It's not, like, they don't realize the importance of recovery to muscle building. And there is no such, you cannot build muscle without the recovery. I mean, that's the most important thing of this.
I got a 22-year-old here agreeing with you. He's nodding like this. That's right. I want to just train.
That's why his arms are so big, right? But no, look, if
are they though? If there's no vein, they're not 20.
That's true. Was he hitting a bicep pose last weekend? Yeah, he was hitting the bicep pose in the gym last weekend. The picture you sent me, he looked good. But no, look, there is no. I was trying to grab a bottle over here. I don't have it. But if you don't recover, you're not going to grow, right? But that is boring to think about the recovery aspect of it. But for me, over the past couple of weeks, downing the glutamine and the amino acids all day have been so important, because it is the training has increased so much, right? There's 2 workouts a day, 2 cardio sessions a day. You're going to feel just beat up. And until I started upping those amino acids, I was feeling it. I really was. And the way that amino acids work, there's a great analogy. I didn't come up with this. I'm not smart enough to come up with this, but you take actually I have a pack here, crayons. These are pencils, but these aren't mine. But let's say that out of this box of crayons, you're going to use blue, orange, and yellow the most, right? So these are your branch chain amino acids. So when you're training, you're doing cardio, out of all of the amino acids, these 3 are being used the most. So it's just like you're coloring with these the most. And they're dwindling down, right? So when you take your branch chain amino acids, right, which is the building block of protein, what do you want to do? Do you want to go out and buy a whole new pack of crayons here, or do you want to just replace the amino acids here. So this is the protein powder, right? So instead of drinking a protein shake, you just burn down these 3 aminos. Let's go buy these. Let's not buy the whole pack again. So this is your amino acid that you replace with. Does it make sense?
Well, it makes sense to me. I mean,
Awesome.
it just, again, we're very repetitive at this house. I'm just trying to teach them the basics over and over again, because it seems like, there we go.
Dennis just throw this to me. The third Husketeer.
It just seems like people want to get past the basics, want to get past the boring stuff, and want to get to winning the Olympia.
Right.
And it's unfortunate that we continue to try to teach them. And now what happens too, though, is I've been around this industry so long that I'll get the 40-year-olds that come back around and go, dude, you're still doing this. Oh shit, I watched you when I was a teenager, and now you're still going and looking freaky as always. And it's like, yeah, but if you started as a teenager doing the principles, you'd be right next to me, if not better than me. And that's what I try to teach people. I try to teach people that not only can they do what I'm doing, they can do better than what I'm doing. Just don't make my mistakes that I did.
Right, because you can leading by example, and the mistakes you made, and you've been so open about and like teaching people this is what you're supposed to do. This is how, like, and people have to follow it, but it is the mindset, and not a lot of people are mentally strong enough to do that. But you're so right. There's so many people my age, 40 years old, that when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, teenager, getting into working out, playing ball and stuff, and looked up to you, right? And now fast forward 20 years, and most of them look 20 years older than you, and here you are still killing it, which is awesome.
Well, it's fun for us. I know that we got our second launch from the Titan series coming January 1st. I know Mona's trying to work with Chris on getting the glutamine earlier than that.
Yes.
But I'm excited.
Early. Yeah.
I'm excited about, hosting, co-hosting the Mr. Olympia, and I'll be coming out to Florida to do that.
So tell me, you're going to co-host the show, the actual bodybuilding show.
The classic bodybuilding.
The classic bodybuilding show. So you and Sean are doing that? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We'll
be doing the whole pay-per-view out there and being there right there on stage, by the stage, and talking about the whole thing process. So everybody worldwide can be able to watch us talk about it and be right there with them as we're breaking down both on Friday and Saturday for the Mr. Olympia.
Awesome. So your plan, I forgot that you were doing that when we were texting yesterday. So what I would like to do is fly you into Fort Lauderdale, possibly, depending on your schedule. I know you're a busy guy. Get you down in Fort Lauderdale early. We do something in the area here, maybe hit up a couple gyms or do a little, local tour. We test some of your new products that will be launching after the first of the year. So we'll have some stuff here for you to test and, try the flavors and all that good stuff. And then the guys hit the road trip up to Orlando.
Road trip?
Road trip. It'll be a fun time. It's going to be a lot of fun. How cool is that going to be, the Olympia in Orlando? I mean, this is the first time in how many years it hasn't been. I mean, Vegas.
I think it was 90 or 91. And no, it wasn't 90. Chicago was 90. I think 91 or 92, because I was there in Florida for the Mr. Olympia.
It's been in Florida. Oh, it has been here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Olympia, early 90s, I was there. It was at by Walt Disney World. Yeah, and so I was out there for that. So it's nice to be still here today and being able to go out there. But in this time, instead of at a booth, I'll be co-hosting it. So this will be cool to do.
No, that's awesome. I don't know the booth situation.
I don't think they're having one.
Yeah, I heard that they were trying to do something in Vegas at they had a ballroom area where people were going to be able to set up little booths, but I don't think they're going to be able to do anything at all. So that's unfortunate.
Well, isn't Florida a little bit more open than other places?
Governor DeSantis said he is not shutting down business in Florida, so we're good to go.
So there's probably a chance that they may have an expo, and that's why the change of location.
Maybe so. The only thing is the brands at this point, I don't know if they would be able to. I don't know how they're going to maneuver that. But either way, we'll be there, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I don't care about the other brands. I care about us. So
We'll be there.
I don't care if they're there. I'm going to be there. I'll be training with people. I'll be doing my thing. So I'm up for that. We'll probably give away a couple gifts of Train with Titan during that weekend. Have
Fun.
some nice Titan Series athletes. Whoever's purchasing the product, you guys had a chance to win to train with me. Well, I'm there at the Mr. Olympia.
Great idea. Great idea. And I know we will have Titan shakers that we'll be giving out. We have, the drawstring bags with the workout cards. We will personally bring a lot of product with us to give out. Maybe we can run some contests while we're there and bring, some pump, the Titan test, the joint fix. We'll bring all that stuff with us. And also immune products. So we're going to have your immune product, and that's going to be on the top of everyone's mind. Is health concerns right now. Everybody taking their vitamin C, their elderberry, their zinc. So we have a fantastic product that me and you have been working on, and you'll have plenty of that to give out while we're there as well.
So I love that. I appreciate you jumping on here today. I know you got a busy day. I'm glad that you jumped on this with me, Clark, and Todd. We got this little feed, and then Mona's got a feed with a whole bunch of girls that are kicking ass on this as well.
I'm sure she's kicking their ass.
Yeah, she's training with us. She doesn't like training with girls.
I know. This was like maybe a month or so ago before we started our plan, and I was doing some straight leg deadlifts. And she comments and says, "Do you want me to show you how to do these?" Like, yeah.
Sounds like Mo. All right, brother.
Awesome.
I love you, man.
All right,
give everybody my best there.